want to make a comment?
It's a long day of streaming here. Nice to see you folks in here, kind of playing Mr. Mom here. I was just on Ham Shack TV's live stream. Actually had to cut away because I had to, well, no, I didn't have to, but Haley wanted to go look at the super moon tonight. So we went out and looked at the super moon and FaceTime my wife there for a little bit, or made a phone call to my wife there. That's kind of taking care of some family issues right now. It's not home. So nice to see you folks in here. I am working 80 meter FT8 right now. It looks like I made a contact on 60 meters, stuff like that. We'll see. Jeff's got to remember those beach drives, listening to Baby's Got Back on the way to Newport Beach. So I'm going to try to get a confirmed copy here. A confirmed confirmation from somebody here for 80 meters. I want to try some voice on 40, 80, and 160. Did I make a voice contact on 160 the other night? I don't think so. It's probably hidden from all the clouds there. So it looks like I got a contact on 80 meters. Time to work some voice. I'm not too worried about 160. Ooh, Italy. Italy on 80 meters right now for me? Oh. That would be great. Get a new DXCC there. I had never seen, other than Canada and Mexico, any other DXCC on here. Well, technically I've seen Hawaii on here, so if I can get Italy, I would be a very happy camper tonight. I don't think I am, but it's worth a shot with my compromised antenna that's not really made for 80 meters. We'll give this a shot here for a few minutes. I'm going to try to jump on 40 meter voice, see if I can make a couple contacts. Thanks again to Josh from Ham Shack TV for inviting me over. Actually, I said I was available. He invited me over probably about 5 times, but was finally able to make the trip over. They were discussing Winter Field Day, which is the January 24th and 25th here in the United States. I don't know if they do that. I don't know if it's worldwide winter. I don't know if Field Day is a worldwide thing. So someone could probably tell me in the chat. Trying to work 80 meter right now. We'll see. 80 meter. Sorry, trying to work Italy on 80 meters. Let's see if I can. I just don't think I'm going to get them. I really don't. But it's worth a try. Winter Field Day is worldwide. Okay. So is my 80 meters right now, apparently. So maybe we'll have Josh here on the on my live stream at some point, especially when it gets quiet here. He can promote his channel. He's getting very close to 10,000 subscribers. Come on. Italy just disappeared. All right. Let's try 40 meter voice and see how that goes. Does this camera work? Oh, sorry. This camera work? Wasn't working earlier. I had a cap on it when I was live streaming, but not on this live stream. Wow, my heater is on right now, which is weird. See, my cat control works. Okay, that works. That works. All right, so let's see. Oh, I want lower sideband. Come on, lower sideband. There we go. Turn this off. What is this? I'm way out of band. Oh, that was breaking up. Foreign crap. Oh, that's Seth. Seth, I brought you up on a live stream, on Josh's live stream.
Oh?
Yep. You have to go back and listen to it. I'm assuming that's an AM station. I don't know why I'm listening to that. Not a lot on the band. Hello.
I have to deal with.
Nice to see you in here.
Yeah. I will not be here too long tonight.
Me either. I'm very tired.
Whose fault is that?
I don't know if I want to go there. Not yet. Eventually. So you're tuned to 264. Knowing my luck, I probably have noise on it. Which I do. Can you tune to tune 6? I guess it's got a bunch of noise there, dude. Give it a shot. See if I can hear you. Seth, yeah, I brought you up. We talked about the soundboard, how I have stuff routed, and I was worried about you saying something if I go on the air. And how I have a mix minus setup basically going to the radio on the aux.
Yeah.
Let's go up to 70. It's a little quieter. Let's go to 71. How does 71 sound? I don't know. 20 meters is totally dead for me. Even on FT8. I am going to try to go on 80 meter and 160 meters. Definitely 160 to make some FT8 contacts. 80 meters seems to be pretty good. I'd love to make some 80 meter voice contacts. Seth, did you put up your antenna?
I'm trying to do that tomorrow.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Well, hopefully we can make a contact, get you my 12 days of Christmas. 12 days of QRZ, pardon me. 12 days of Hanukkah. Wait a minute, that's not 12 days, right?
Yeah, no, it's 8.
What's that?
It's 8.
It's 8? Okay. What's up, Tim? Maybe I can drop some S-bombs on your stream again.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Hey, Jack. Good morning.
All right, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles.
That's how this is going to go. I still made some contacts. I kept pushing.
KE0MAD. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf? I tried to say it like you did there.
You're not making the trip, but you're doing better than Seth is doing. Oh, crap. I don't have that up.
You mean that soundboard?
The little screen there. I'm hearing a broadcast on 270. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to QSY, see if I get any luck on 200. Oh, somebody's broadcasting on there. Seth, you're quiet tonight.
Yeah.
Why are you so quiet?
What? Do I have to talk every night?
No, not necessarily.
I mean, you complain when I'm loud. You complain when I'm quiet.
I always complain. Come on, that makes me feel good inside to complain, right?
Oh God.
Isn't that why we're doing it?
I don't know.
I don't know if I hear anybody here.
Hey, Travis, it's only 1 degree warmer here in Greg's favorite state.
I'll be right by that very soon.
No, you won't.
I will.
Oh, and let me guess, you're going to fly in, not tell me.
Not to you, not to your state, but I'll probably be over at some point.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? Is the S9 noise level in use?
This is just. Let me go here. 204. It's a nice round, even number. I'm going to try to do a POTA next Thursday, maybe. I don't know. Depends on when I get home on Wednesday. If I get home when I plan on getting home. Yeah. Big change in plans here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles.
Is it worth trying? Anybody close? I'm coming to you.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
I don't care. I'm trying. I am trying my hardest. What's up, Jason? Nice to see you in there. Jason Lockwood, 7395. Hello from Greg, K6EGG, 412654.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
Should I try 80? Anybody close here in California can maybe hook up to me, connect with me?
You want to hook up, Greg? I don't know what you believe in. But whatever you do in your own time is up to you, Greg. You be you.
Yeah, 80 meter FT8's been awesome. So
this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Oh, perfect. I can get you. You're not hearing me on 40? I'm not going to be able to make a voice contact tonight. What's up, brother?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters.
I'm more like Mr. Mom said the last 2 days. You know, I was going to bring that up last night on, I don't know if Tim's here still, Gray Man POTA, about working pileups. I hear something over here.
On 1337, and tune around a little bit. Yeah, the band was, somebody was just KC or two away from us. They were on 94, I think. And so we moved up here.
I've never made a voice contact on 60 meters.
Yeah, okay, on the AM Adventure there, Tony.
I don't even know where to talk on 60 meters.
I drive a Dentron amplifier with it, and I use a Hammerland HQ110 receiver. But you know what? It's too bad we're not closer. I have a beautiful NC9.
What frequency do I go for 60 meters?
And that's been restored and really works nice and looks nice. And get that out of an estate situation and went through and restored it, brought it back to factory.
5372. I even get to it? Let's do this. Hold on. I got plans for this. I got an idea for this. I'm gonna do this.
$60-meter FT8.
Nope. I'm just using that to tune it up. So I need to go on lower sideband, right? I've never done this. Keep in mind. Lower sideband, 5357. 353.
Upper sideband, I thought, for
60 meters?
60. I thought it was upper. Could be wrong.
Upper or lower? What do you guys think? I don't know. They're channels, right?
Yeah, they're channelized.
It's upper. So I don't see. So on my little meter here, on my little thingamajig here, I don't see. I don't see 353 as a channel. I see 373. I have it. I see 357. I see 358.
You gotta take it. Yeah, 5357.
So let's go to 5357. I hear some data there.
For the FT8.
If maybe FT8, right?
Yeah.
So let's go to 5373. Audio check. That's a good question. Or 80 meter? Am I allowed to be on 60 meters for a general?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
no,
it says general advanced extra license may operate on a secondary basis with a maximum ERP of 100 watts. Thank God I don't have my amplifier turned on tonight, right?
What happened?
Relative half wave dipole antenna only. Okay, so according to that US band plan thing from the ARRL.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. This is the first time on 60 meters.
This is some breaking ham radio entertainment here. First day ever on 60 meters voice. Who will be my very first contact on 60 meters? And Scott, I don't know if I put a picture of Milo eating in the cat thing on Discord. This is history making right here. Definitely history making.
All right, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm shocked. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters from Chino, California.
Wah, wah, wah. It's hard enough to make a contact on FT8. And Dan's trying there in Torrance. I'm trying. I'm going to try.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters from the city of Chino, California. Trying to get my cherry popped here for my first voice contact. Anybody out here on 60 meters?
Oh yeah, I was going to ask about that because I'm on upper sideband, so that means I need to slide to the left, correct? So what would be? So it'd be 1.5. So I'd be right here, right? Technically. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ. What was I going to say? 40 meters. So 60 meters. So 53, 57, 53. But I'm hearing FT8 sounds. I got more noise here. What frequency was I just on? Now I can't remember. 5373? 2 stations were calling me? 53. So technically I need to be right here, right? I know, I'm going to fix that. Let me fix that. It's driving me nuts. We'll get some blue for you there, man. Is that better for you? So I moved to 53717150. If my math is correct. There you go, Scott. It is.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters from Chino, California.
Oh, that's the other thing. Yes, it's up all the way down. It is up. It's erected. Seth, you like erected things, don't you?
No.
You don't like your antenna erected?
No comment.
What's that?
No comment.
Oh. That's Grant. I don't hear him.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, trying desperately to try to make a voice contact on 60 meters from the city of Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters.
So I'm making in an SDR somewhere. Oh, that's a bummer.
Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters. I've never done this before. Now I have actually, technically. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters from Chino, California.
I'm trying. It's not working. I'm going to try one more time, and then I'm going to go back to FT8. I'm going to go to 160 meter FT8. Whose fault is that? By the way, it's still Thursday.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 60 meters. Anybody out there, give me a call back if I can hear you through my S+20 of noise here.
Okay, Denny, can you do me a favor? And your brand new car that I don't want to say what it is, drive over and sit in my front yard and get on 60 meters and make a contact with me. It's only a 30-minute drive, and they only close at 6057 at 10 o'clock at night, so you got time. Yeah, I am just not. I appreciate you folks trying. It's just not going to work. I mean, Danny, I'll do it for you. I'll just go over to the Sizzler over there in Fullerton by your house. All right, so you guys want me to try 80 again?
I might do that a little bit more this winter. But anyway, that's what we got going on here. We'll send it back up to Charles, KW6EGG, KF7CY.
Yeah, KF7CY, KW6EGG.
Oh, this is driving. This noise is killing my ears. You gotta. What? No way. That's actually one of my goals. I'd really love to get Antarctica on voice. It's not my fault you're the only one on Thursday. Actually, that's not true. All right, so I'm just not going to hear anything on voice right now, which is unfortunate because I would really love to make some voice contacts on these other bands. That's awesome, dude. Gotta change my filtering. Oh, you know what? I didn't have my NR on. Yeah, there's a lot. We have a lot of Christmas lights here. Okay, so I'm going to go to 160 meters. I would love to make a FT8 contact with you guys on 100. Pardon me, 160 meters. Let's give that a shot. That'll be for my 12 days of Christmas. I'm not going to make any contacts with the noise level I have right now on voice. I heard a net on there. Oh boy, this doesn't look good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a contact with you on voice on here, dude. Dude, I have plus 25 of noise. Look at this. You got to have a banging signal in here, and no offense.
So when's Denny driving to your lawn?
I don't know, Denny. Well, I would say if Flo's is open, we'll take you to Flo's, but it's not open. Flo's is a place I believe we probably went there at least 3 or 4 times for our late breakfast lunch. I can get on FT8 on here, but FT8's not even looking good. So if I'm not decoding any FT8 signals, I am definitely not going to be able to hear any voice contacts. I can't go tomorrow. I am tied up till next Wednesday afternoon at the earliest. But FT8 80 meters was banging earlier. I'm looking for Delaware to get my all states. Look at that. Black Hawk, Iowa. Did I say that correctly? Black Hawk, Iowa. Got to be careful of that one. I don't believe I have this county. Oh, I do on 40. I'm just afraid of saying something else. Loudon, Virginia. Hendricks, Indiana. See, I need Delaware. If I can get Delaware on 80 meters, I'm going to be a happy camper. I'm not going to be able to make any voice contacts on 80. It's just too hard right now. There is people over 80, but I can't hear anybody at all except, well, nobody I want to talk to. Nobody wants to talk to me that can hear me. Oh, I'm making a contact. Who is that? That's Dan. Dan, I got you on 80. Excellent. Can you try 160 on FT8? And confirm that bad boy for the fake award? Oh crap, I just charged my car to 90% by mistake. Whoops. What? All right, I can use, let's see if hold on, boys and girls. Hold on. Hold your pants for a second. Don't be angry. You guys know how I am. You don't want to fill a battery up all the way. Well, not that particular kind of battery that's in my car. That's pretty good. I got a huge roster here from a lot of different places on here. Hold on. I'll be right back. Dan, can you try 160? You are probably the only person I have a chance of hearing. What kind of car do you have? Does it have a battery? I'll be right back, Terry.
Where are you going?
No, to 80 meters. I'm on 160. I want to try to get Dan so I get from my fake award. Trying to get this knocked out. Yeah. I know you're going to mess with voice. Mine uses gasoline. It's just kind of used in a different way. It's used to power something that feeds my car. Somebody in Delaware? I can use Delaware. What's going on down there? Hey, what's going on down there? Well, that's a racket going on downstairs. Let's see if we can get each other here. I'm making it out to somewhere. I'm even right now. You know what, Terry? That's not a bad idea. You are right. don't see you at all. You know what, Terry? That's not a bad idea. We'll try that the next stream I go on. Hopefully next Wednesday. I'm not seeing anything here. What would be the prize, though, for doing that? I would say that's a 2 unicorn thing. And it'll be no good for Logbook of the World either because it's 60 meters. Correct? If Seth maybe can correct me if I'm wrong, but Logbook of the World doesn't accept 60-meter contacts?
Don't know on that. I think I
don't think they do. I know it's some band. Maybe it's 160.
No, maybe it's a warp. Oh. Yep.
With your PAL display? Okay, no joy at 60 meters on Logbook of the World. Okay, so Dan, this is not going to work. Let's try again in a little bit. Maybe things will change, but people are hearing me. I just got so much crap of noise here. How do you know he's a gentleman? He could be mean. Ed in San Pedro. Ed, first-time caller from San Pedro. You're on the air. All right, so I'm going to go back to 80 because that was rocking. I don't think I've ever seen 80 like that. I've seen a 6 meter like this once. I normally don't see this many people on 80. I know this is like paint drying, but I'm back. I'm back on 80 meters. Come and get me. 60 gives you the best covers. It's one of the only things. Really? 10 meters wasn't that bad earlier. I see Hawaii right now on 80. I don't think I have him. You know what? I don't need him. You guys come and get me. Wake up your friends in Delaware. Logbook of the World accepts 60 meter contacts, but it's a separate award, separated from the awards. Did you see a picture of Milo eating? All he cared about was getting his wet food today. He's getting all angry, beating up his fish. His stuffed fish. He beats up when he only grabs them when he only beats up those fish when he's angry. Yeah, Italy, Spain, Algeria, all coming on after. Wow, I saw Italy earlier. There you go. St. Helena. There goes Black Hawk, Iowa. Why is it all like two separate words on there? Someone said it was one word. If I don't have a contact with you on 80, come and get me. Didn't I get you earlier, though? I thought I got you earlier. No, I didn't. Was that our first 80 meter contact? Oh, I got you on 80 meter sideband. I got you on all the low bands. Speaking of Hawaii, you know that you're not there at the moment. I tried making a voice contact on 60 meters right now. I've tried to, my very first one. Are you going to try saying that out loud there, Todd Lawrence? Lawrence Todd? Seth is like the quietest that he's been in Sonobus in my entire live streaming career.
Sure.
Did you go back and listen to what I said on the
No, I didn't.
live stream? Oh,
Probably tomorrow.
60 meters is lame. Why is it lame? Explain to me why it's lame. Lame for you. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't like the fact that Logbook of the World doesn't accept it in their award system, but whatever. I'm looking for some DX on 80 meters because I saw Europe on there. I see Hawaii, but I already have it. Have you ever tried it? I thought it was lame before I did it. I admit to that. Yeah, I do see that in the ZD7 VJ in there. A bunch of those on there. I think there was ZD7 something or other. I think my wife just made it home. And nobody's calling me. Have you ever... You never like watching paint dry? It's like watching soccer. I'm trying to get some awards here. So what is ZD7? ZD7 VJ. Oh, that's the St. Helena Island. I would love to get them, but I don't see them. Welcome back. You all right? All right. We'll talk after.
Have a hug.
I fed your cats. They're happy. I separated the bowls.
Can she have a hug?
Yeah, she can have a hug.
Hard hug today or
Big
not?
hug. Big hug. Big hug. Yeah. For the big moon today. You happy your mommy's home?
Uh-huh.
Me too. All right. Get into bed. It's getting late. All right. Where am I at here? Terry, come and get me, dude. I don't see you, though. I don't know if you're calling. I see KC9YTT, though, in there. Is it American frozen pizza? I forget it's Friday. Now, we got two people in here that's Friday. Seth is almost in the Friday. He's 51
Almost.
minutes away. 50 minutes away now. Clock just changed, as I was saying that. 100 watts, come and get me. Let me go. So you already heard me there. I don't want to move my transmit. I would love to get some new DXCC. This would be great. Every day is Friday? Why can't it be Saturday? Actually, you know what? You guys are going to think I'm weird, but I enjoy Mondays. It's a nice new start. And Terry, do I have you on 80? I don't think I do. This is our first 80 meter contact, dude. So good job, dude. $60-meter contacts can be confirmed via Logbook of the World unless something has changed. They cannot be used for ARRL awards like DXCC and worked all states. Pardon me. 3 of those are confirmed on Logbook of the World. Of course, I got cut off the part where it shows. Oh, good job, Scott. What did your cat eat the other side of it? And I don't know what this little thing is. I don't know why this is like that. Maybe someone I can explain. I think I hit a key. So I need to turn that off somehow. There goes WA4 TED. I always see him in there from Cannon, Tennessee. And this time of year, 14 years ago, I was actually down in Adelaide, and it was smoking ass hot. I don't know why you just came in here twice. Do you guys see Delaware in here at all? Ooh, Italy. Go. I need Italy. Which cat was it? How many cats do you have? My buddy I work with has 14 cats and 2 dogs. They have 2 rooms dedicated just to the cats. Come on, Italy. Oh, it just dropped out again. Dang it. So if I don't have you on 80 meters, come and get me. Would love to get you on 80 meters, just like Terry for a first time on 80 meters. Do I have you on 160? Yesterday was hot. Oh, you're not decoding for us. We don't know what 30C is. So that let me do this in my head here. So that's like 102 degrees, right? If I'm correct. How far off am I? Let's see how bad my math was. 102? Colin says from VK Land. Let's see. Let's see if we could decode to, what do you call them, Seth? Freedom units?
That's what you call them.
I thought you called them that.
Nope. You call
32 is, so 38's, I was way off then. So is it 3 times and then minus 6 or plus 6? There's plus 8 or something. And it was in the mid 40s this morning here in Southern California, which is cold. But we're supposed to get in the 80s next week. Of course, when I'm probably not going to be here, but I like this. So, Seth, do you have to change out your wire?
Nah, the Balloon I think I got to change out.
Do you ground it?
No.
You have a what do you call it? A Balloon or a, not Balloon, but a, what do they call that? A counterpoise.
I had one. It didn't really matter too much for me. Or I have to check if it's still up, but I just have a Chameleon Income too.
Can you ground and counterpoise?
Is that the same thing, or it's the feed line?
Well, grounding's grounding, and counterpoise is
yeah.
1.4. Okay. Come on, Italy. Every time I hear Italy, I think about that story I told you guys of the Porta John. Is this supposed to be cold next week there, Terry? Venezuela's in here? I don't see it. Well, you might see it. I noticed like after midnight, I saw a lot of like new stuff. And is this you here? That looks a little too high for you. No, that isn't actually. No, that's a little too high. That's in Quebec. That's not in Quebec. That's, what is VE? Ooh, making it into Brazil. I may have to stay up tonight and try to get some new DXCC. Yeah, let's give him a call right now. I have free international calling on one of my 212 number lines. A 212 number I forgot I bought last year or whatever it was on eBay.
Oh, yeah. 3 years ago when I bought one or something?
Maybe it was 3 years ago. And they held it for free.
Huh.
Because I didn't pay the $2.99. From the Philippines, welcome aboard. Nice to see you in here. Can you do FT8? Would love to make a contact on FT8 on 80 meters. This will be a new band for this guy. Also looking for Delaware. Anybody in here from Delaware? We have some friends from the channel on Delaware, but he's probably way asleep. I need to get my ham shack back online, so I'm going to get a little bit better at work with you. Everybody in Southern California has a high noise floor. He's probably he probably doesn't even, he wakes up at like 9 and goes to bed at 4. Oh, bummer. Are you out there for vacation? Matt, look at all these people in here. Great to see everybody in here. Portugal, Mexico, Trinidad, and Tobago. So that's just north of Venezuela too. So that area of the world is coming in. Are you going to work FT8, Seth, when you get your antenna going?
Probably.
Because I don't think I have you on 80 meters.
You have to have me on 80.
Let's take a look.
Okay.
No, I do not have you on 80 meters. I got you on 60.
Okay.
Our last QSO was on 15 meters, way back at March 16th.
Okay.
So we're due. So we got to work 80 meters here. Are you going to try to get your fake award stamp?
Maybe. I might.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hello from Hawaii there. K6EGG. Do I have you on 80? I want to work everybody I can on 80 here. Because 80 is just rocking right now. And I lost KJ5 DZ Victor. You and Terry could work each other probably easily there, 8 on 80.
Probably could. I work VA3 NCA on 40 often when I have an antenna up.
On voice?
Yeah, I've done them before.
There goes Arkansas. There goes Tim, new band for him. Everybody's probably going, oh, wow, Greg's on 80 meters. Hopefully 160 will come alive. Do command spacebar and a type 30C on what computer? So, command spacebar. Oh, look at that. Scott, I guess you learn something new every day, huh? Come on, Delaware. Call your friends in Delaware or Vermont. I want to make a voice contact in Vermont. So I'll be begging for you guys next week. So 40 meters is good? Looks like there's some ick there on the East Coast there. Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee, and looks like getting into Georgia. Africa? Am I going to have to go to 40? Let me finish the KISO here on 80. My forward power is 109. My reflective power is 5.5 with a 1.5 match here on 80 meters. Seth, you working tomorrow?
I'm off.
What? Oh, it's your Friday?
Yep.
Your float or whatever they call it?
Yeah, my off Friday. Although I may have to, yep. Well, that's why I'm trying to get my antenna up tomorrow.
Beautiful, dude.
That's the plan, assuming nothing interrupts it.
Can I text you all day?
No?
Interrupt it. Hey, oh, here. Perfect timing. So, okay, first off, I'm going to end this QSO here because he's dropped out. I'm going to go to 40. Don't go anywhere. Ooh, 40 got a good match. See what's going on. Oh, yeah, some noise here. So I have the dual eSIMs going right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
What's that?
Nothing.
All right. So question for you and anybody on here that knows anything about dual SIMs. First off, my battery, I got to figure out something that when I have the dual eSIM going, my battery just, so I don't know if there's some settings in there. I don't know. The other thing, when I see there's a data switching function. Now, is that like an aggregate or is it either or?
You should have.
You know what I mean by aggregate?
Well, you got to do the one that says
primary.
There's a thing. I forget. Let me turn on my dual SIM and get the freaking exact verbiage.
And please don't take this the wrong way for you folks that are T-Mobile fans.
Oops, I'm sorry.
I am an idiot. Yes, I solely admit.
Allow cellular data switching is something I would keep on. Basically, so you pick the one you want for cellular data, but then if you get a call on the other line that you're not using for cellular data, if you do allow cellular data switching, it will use the other line for data while you're on the call.
But it won't aggregate. And you know what I mean by aggregate?
Bonding, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
That's unfortunate.
But you can do shortcuts to switch back and forth if you know.
So when I have the US mobile line on, and I don't want to show the screen, obviously, because it has my personal cell number on here. But I do have.
You've already done that on this stream before.
I have, and I have to go back and edit it out. So I have the two. My second line is a 212 number, and the reason why I'm saying this is it's on a different service, T-Mobile, and T-Mobile. My area, this particular area, is way better than Verizon of all things. But man, I step away, and it goes to poop. But my question is, I can't just have them running at the same time, and it will just flip naturally by themselves.
Nah, you got. But I do have a shortcut on my control center to flip it back and forth.
Just data?
Yeah, to flip which line's data. I have a iOS shortcut.
Oh, how do you do that?
Hold on. It's pretty straightforward to do.
So, do I have to have both SIMs on to do that?
Yeah. I mean, you can do. I have other shortcuts where it's like turn on the SIM or turn off the SIM. If you ever play with the shortcuts apps,
I don't even know how. I made a shortcut. To do.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me see something here. Can I do this?
And you know what? This is kind of like another hobby within a hobby. So if you guys want visible wireless service, I have a link in my pro data swapping. Oh, wow. Add shortcut. So where does it show up on my screen somewhere? Oh, on my
in the Shortcuts app, or you can edit in the control. You can add it in the control center.
Can I add it on my home screen?
You might be able to. You may be able to.
I added this field test thing here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oop. Good thing it didn't. It had my phone number on there, but Let me hit this again. Oh, I have to add all this stuff. Find carrier plan where all the allowing is true. Oh, I have to put in all the parameters.
No, you should be able to just run it if you have it set up like I have set up. But it's pretty straightforward to do.
I don't think I have it set up. But I need to figure out how to get to it.
Not too bad.
Oh, it is set up. So what happens when you shut off the other SIM? Does it just?
If you shut off the other, let's say you have the data, it will default your data to the
back.
Other SIM, to the SIM that's on. So if you have your data set to US Cellular and you shut off the SIM, it will flip back over to visible.
I wonder how I add this into my. I want to add this into my. Home screen. Edit, details, share. Oh, there we go. Add to home screen. Data swap. Add. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is very cool. So it just should default back. Oh, I got K0MAD.
Oh?
So Todd Lawrence, Mr. Sad Ham. Yeah, the visible service, I'm only paying right now $10 a month because thankfully a couple of you folks had hit the referral link. But the same service I had for Verizon, I switched over and I was paying $30 a month as opposed to I was paying for 2 phones, I was paying like almost $80 a month. The only thing is you just got to download an eSIM and do it yourself. So let me see here.
But apparently people are also saying that, like, if you ever have a problem with Visible in the chat, they will offer to call you.
I've heard that. See if it changes. Yeah, it works. So that switching thing's nice, dude.
Yep.
Holy moly. It's quicker than going back and forth.
Yeah.
What was the other question I had there? So I can text from that other line, right?
Yep.
So I need to turn that stuff on, which I don't know if I want.
SIM's got to be on, but there's a way to. You could say which line you text from and stuff. It's a little tricky on the iPhone, but it's doable.
I know somebody I work with that has 2 phones. I'm like, you can have 2 phone lines on one phone. They said I couldn't. I'm like, I could set that up for you in like 10 minutes if you really wanted to, but no. Andy, have you ever actually worked FT8? We got YouTube viewer royalty.
Wait,
here.
so we can actually start streaming now?
Yeah. Oh, I could change the voice line on here.
Yep. Yeah, when you dial, there's a drop down.
Yeah. I wonder if. Oh, I had 2 missed calls. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, but Visible, I mean, if you guys have Verizon service, it's pretty much the same as Verizon. I have not noticed any difference in use at all. And I text Seth a month after I changed over to Visible because when I tested it, he was like, yeah, you should just change to it. You'll be fine. And I said, no, I don't want to do it. And I tested it. It was fine. In fact, I had their lowest tier. It was fine. And I regret not doing it 9 months earlier because it would have saved me almost another $1,000. So the only thing I am worried about is when the service goes to poop. But hey, that's more money I can spend on ham radio, right? And you too. So if anybody's paying, if you're only paying like $45 a month, I wouldn't think that's a big deal. But if you're paying like 70, which I was paying per line or more, 75, definitely think about changing over. And because if you get people in your family plan, it'll drop by another $10, I believe, if I'm correct. Is that correct there, Seth? Because you're in my circle, whatever they call it.
It's only $10 once. So.
Oh, it's only $10 once?
I think so. Per month. It won't go down.
But $10. Oh, yeah, I understand. You don't add
once
when
per
more
month.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a lot. I mean, that adds up after a while. And sometimes right now they have some deals that are actually cheaper than when I bought them, and you add in that $10 deal.
Yeah.
Well, your work is different than other people's work. You probably want not allowed. Come and get me on FT8. Who else did I see in here? Roosevelt, New Mexico. Oops. Do I have that county? I have it on voice. Let's try to get it on FT8. I think I worked this guy pota to pota. I think I did it from Butterfield. You think they'll let me bring that into work? Probably not. Plan start 15. Wow. All you can eat? I got a SIM when I was down there, and I had to take my other SIM out, I remember, because that's not how it worked back then. I want to say it was something with a T that was the local service that I was on. Not T-Mobile. It was something else.
Telstra?
Something like that. Telstar, maybe? I don't know.
Telstra.
Telstra? Yeah.
I
still
had
have the SIM card.
I had an Optus SIM when I was there.
Now you don't need to do that anymore.
I would get an eSIM.
So with the US Mobile, I could just go down there, go to town,
get like 20
right?
gigs a month or so. You get 20 gigs or something.
Oh, that's
I think a month.
Not bad. These phones are amazing now. I don't think I've called you from my other line, have you?
Nope.
I might use that line for a call-in. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think about that?
For Colin?
For I call in. And
Collins?
Collins, yes.
How are you going to patch it into the stream?
I don't know.
212 fuck you?
F you. Why didn't you get a 212 number?
I have a 212 number.
You do? Oh, that's right. You do. Is that status for people in the city?
I don't know as much anymore, but at one point it was.
Because the price of them went down, I saw. I think you can get them for like $20.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, you know what? I think Number Barn, you could turn around and sell your number. And I was like, maybe I'll just sell it. I'm like, well, I paid $80 for it or whatever it was. And they're like, oh, you could sell it for $20 plus $40 commission or 40% commission. I'm like, well, I'd be losing money at that point. Yeah. Are you talking about Visible Wireless? Yes, it is. And that's actually owned by Verizon. So everything, like when I switched over, literally, I did not notice a difference of anything except for the hotspot is completely unlimited, but it's throttled to like 10 megabits. But for streaming basic stuff, my daughter was on it all day when I was picking her up from school and going to Chick-fil-A and the grocery store, and she never said anything about it. And I use it to connect to my computer here at home to do FT8 and to stream the Mac sharing, and no problem. And the other thing is they have it, the plan that I'm on has priority data. So if you're in a congested area, like in a stadium, you know, you're sitting in traffic with a million cars around you, you're still going to get the priority data. If you have a lower tiered plan, it's going to be they're going to bump you down priority a little bit. Oh, get you in there. Do I have you on 40? I don't have you on 40. So good, Dan. Good to get you on 40. Seth, do you still think T-Mobile's the best?
It depends. I mean, where I'm at, like my area, I think they are. You know, it's hit or miss. I think where I am, AT&T is a distant third or a third.
AT&T is probably second. I had that when one of my works changed over.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you were.
Oh my God, their plan was amazing. It was $40 a month for 2 phones, and DirecTV was every single channel DirecTV had, including the pay-per-views, would show up for $10 a month. Every single channel. It's like, whoa. I even got the East Coast channels, like the 400s.
Yep.
The New York channels, all that. Well, it was only New York and LA, but I got those.
Yeah, that was the region. Yeah, if you didn't get a local in your area.
Back in the day, I had to get a letter from I forget what they called it. I needed a letter from the local affiliate saying that it was okay for me to have the New York affiliate in my area. But
what'd you say? Because you worked in TV?
I called somebody that knew somebody, and I bought them lunch.
Oh, they gave you a letter?
They gave me a letter. I did that for the NBC affiliate and the ABC affiliate, and I was going to do the CBS affiliate because one of the people I always worked with almost every day, his wife was kind of in charge of something at that local TV station at the time, and she was going to take care of it for me, but I ended up getting rid of DirecTV at that point, so I just avoided it. So I'm getting close here on my fake awards. I'm almost halfway there, but I definitely need some help in the phone department on 40 meters. I only have one confirmed day on there. Spectrum Mobile uses Verizon. Yes, that is very true, but they deprioritize you.
Do they?
Yep.
Deprioritize?
I forget the three. That's the something C9 or whatever they call it.
C-band or?
No, it's not priority.
C77? Oh.
The Stetson guy on YouTube.
UCI 9?
Yeah, one of those type of.
Oh, hey, Andy.
See, Andy knows who you are. Anybody that knows who Andy is, drop him, say hi to him. Yeah, but you know what? Just some of these mobile providers, they're just, charging an arm and a leg. And I was like, I'm tired of this. I need to figure out something a little bit cheaper. And something I mentioned to you, Seth.
Yep.
I don't know if I said on the stream, but there is a Korean barbecue place that I always eat at. I've actually ate with N7UFT over in Chino Hills, and there's a Verizon store nearby. And I was by myself. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I mean, not now. It was before Thanksgiving. Oh, I see a Sad Ham in there. Do I have you on here? I do. I'm going to get you again. Anyways, they kind of have adjoined tables with like a little tiny little divider, which was ridiculous. Anyways, I kind of overheard him talking, and you guys know I like to talk to people. I like to meet new people, and I overheard him talking about how they laid off, or they're in the process of laying off 1,500 people, that company, Verizon Wireless. And so they're talking about that, and I kind of was like, hey, do you have a second? I have some questions for you. And they're kind of like, oh, I go, hey, I'm totally into like the whole cell phone thing and how it works and the companies and the MVNOs, and they just kind of rolled one of them kind of rolled their eyes, and I told them, I have visible service. I got rid of Verizon because it was ridiculously expensive. And his personal opinion, and I don't know if that's because he has other info than I do or anybody else, he was like, they're probably going to get rid of Verizon's probably going to get rid of the stores and push the MVNOs because it's cheaper for them to run because they don't have to have the manpower, people power, so to speak, to deal with the traffic because it's more expensive. And they actually have to feed that up the food chain for people to have service. So they're probably going to get rid of the stores and the people, and everybody's going to be on that type of a system at some point very shortly. Because they said that basically Visible was a test market for changing that service over to more of a non-storefront company. Like a lot of companies are, not really have the storefront. It's all virtually online. So I was always, and I told him I was kind of hesitant because I had to deal with downloading all that stuff and setting up the eSIM and all that crap. And I didn't even know what that was till I had to watch some videos online. And he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I have T-Mobile, my second SIM. And he's like, I have US Mobile. So he showed me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to probably go over to them once they get a deal. So those guys were actually pretty cool. We had probably about a 45-minute conversation. But it was kind of interesting to see the inside of kind of what's going on. So, and of course, that was just hearsay and opinion-based, and I'm not saying any names, but it makes sense business-wise. I've been seeing Visible commercials on network TV, including NFL games over the last couple months. Yes, I actually watched some NFL. Todd, what happened to you? Todd Lawrence, Sad Ham. What happened to you? We lost signal. You were minus 19 and you went away. You should hear what Seth is saying in my ear.
Fuck you!
It wasn't that.
It was pretty close.
So he taught. See, I was trying to explain when I was on Ham Shack TV's Josh. I'm spacing on his call sign. I know it starts with an A.
A4WX or something.
There you go. He wanted to know how the audio was set up on my console, and I went into a 10-minute spiel, and everybody's all, what? And I didn't even get to the IFB part. I have a whole conversation with Seth and Sam in here with you guys aren't hearing. So they're helping me out with stuff.
A conversation with who?
Don't be mean. And it looks like Eric, I don't know, he's probably listening on headphones. Can I share what you're eating? One of my favorite foods. I'm going to show it anyways. It's McDonald's. He's got a soft serve there. It's probably blown out because my settings here on my camera.
Is that from the certain country he's in right now?
Yes.
Okay. So the ice cream machine's working.
That's shocking, isn't it? Go ahead.
Not outside the U.S.
I just texted him and asked him if it tastes the same.
I think I had some when I was in that country.
In Canada, it tastes a little different. I think the milkshakes were almost yellow. I know. Well, I should say, from what I understand, basically, 90% of the McDonald's around the world use the same spec. What do you call it? French fries. So they get the Idaho potatoes. Potatoes aren't really grown in other countries like they are here. So they're very obviously.
I think there are potatoes definitely grown in the Netherlands because I think I went to a Five Guys in the UK and the potatoes were from the Netherlands. Well,
they grow them in other countries, but not as they don't have a lot of space like we do here.
Yeah,
and the plentiful area here. Now, I was gonna have soft serve over at. I'm trying to get Todd Lawrence in here on FT8. He keeps dropping. I had Chick-fil-A. I was gonna have a soft serve cone, just like Hamstick Eric there, and I didn't. I was bummed. I wonder why the soft serves. Yeah, I watched the whole YouTube thing on it. You guys should check that out. It's a scam, basically, from the manufacturer of the
ice cream machine.
Yeah. Taylor, I think it's called.
Yeah.
You guys are getting a Chick-fil-A? I wonder if it will taste the same. That's my thing. But when I went international, I was like, I don't want to eat this food. Like the first day I don't want to, everything's already different. I just want to eat some normal food. And using McDonald's as my go-to. As soon as you walk in, you get that smell. You're like, American food. And the last big international trip I did, the first thing I did when I got off the plane at LAX is I went to In-N-Out, which I don't even like, but I wanted to eat it. I could drive for 80 miles. What is that? Is that like what do they call Burger King down there, which I think they're getting rid of?
Hungry Jacks?
Hungry Jacks. All right, I'm breaking off. Oh. Seth, you have a good evening. I will probably be back Wednesday. We'll see.
You suck.
Why?
I don't know. Later.
Oh, Macca's is McDonald's. Oh, I didn't know that.
How the fuck did you not know that?
Whoa.
Even I knew that.
I don't know.
And you said you've been to Australia. Don't you know they abbreviate the crap out of everything down there?
I had Pie Face. I think it was called Pie Face. They like their pies down there.
So you didn't get brekkie at Macca's?
I did have breakfast there. Because the reason why is they were charging me $90 a person over at the buffet in my hotel. So I'm like, I'm going to McDonald's and paying $25. Is the Burger Kings over there? Does it taste the same? Like charbroiled frozen meat? Cracker Barrel is not. It's not worth the drive for me.
Adios.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Buc-ee's would be worth a drive. I'm trying to think of the other place would be worth a drive. Waffle House would be worth a drive. They probably don't have Buc-ee's down in Australia. The reason why I like Buc-ee's is like their beef jerky is amazing. Korean beef jerky. Oh my God. Sweet and spicy. So good. All right. I'm going to go back to 160 meters and see if this opened up. I was kind of stalling. Oop. Let's see if this works. 160 meters. Come and get me. And Dustin, I believe you have a Buc-ee's not too far away from you, if I'm correct. Which you said you've never been in. Peru on 15 meters. My 160 meter contacts today are not looking good. But there's always tomorrow night. Tomorrow. TO9W not on 10. Oops. So 160 meters is junk. So let me go to 5.6. Is he working any type of split or anything weird? I don't see on 160. No one's showing up my grid here yet. So TO, is it T09 or T? I'm probably TO9W. I'll take them. This will be a new DXCC for me in this band. So that's awesome. Thank you very much, Scott. I will pet Milo for you. And did you see the picture of Milo in the cat's photos? Oh. That doesn't look like a cat to me. There's Milo, very happy he's eating. Do you see his little bone right here? He has like a little, that's probably not a good picture for that, but it looks like he has a little bone. He's a sweet cat. Where's the cat in the picture? I see myself in your photo. That's pretty cool. I don't see a kitty. So is this? Oh, he's calling me back. Yay, Scott! I'm gonna get a new DXCC today. Woohoo! Did not think I was gonna get a new DXCC today, but every day as I get a new DXCC is a good one. On my way to 1,000. I don't think the only true way to get 1,000 DXCC is I got to do it through 80 meters and 60 meters. I am just not going to do it the way I'm doing it right now. But thank you. It looks like this guy will log, I'm guessing. I hope. Let's check this. I mean, this is pretty quick, so. I'm assuming it's going to take a couple minutes. I just exited out of something I didn't want to exit out. What's the ransom you think I have to pay for this guy? Do not send an email. They'll be deleted. Update photos, blah, blah, blah. Let's look at this. Do I see myself here? I do not. Well, between all the different bands, it's the ARRL award. I believe Hamstick Eric got it. Yeah, Milo's a sweet cat. So I don't see myself in here, but I thought I just made a contact with him. He's 73'd out, so I don't know how long that takes to go through. Look at that W2CCC. But I have not seen anything updated here, so just keep an eye on this. He's on 160 meters as well. I do not believe they're charging. Yeah, definitely not live. Well, I hope they log that baby out. So this is the thing I was talking about. Just got to sign in here. The DXCC award. The cat's in the tree? Where? Oh, there he is right there. Oh, my wife would kill him. Our cats like don't care about the tree. They just walk by it like it's not even there. They don't give a shit. It's weird. Thanks for putting those photos in there. If you guys have cat pictures, get in the cat chat. We love cats here. We love all animals here. I'm not a fan of gerbils, though. Let's go back here. No, wait. This is where I was going. So right now, I have 861 DXCC contacts between all these different bands here. My highest, obviously, is 20 meters. My second highest here, it's a toss-up between 15 and 10. So, want me to send you one, Eric? It might get there in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Eric got this right before he left. So, this is going to be a couple-year project. I was happy when I got 800 at the, this year, because that was my goal. My goal for next year is to get 900. No, I thought my goal was 800 for this year, wasn't it? It's slow and going. The only way I'm going to be able to fix this is if I get the contacts on 80 meters. So I can bang out 30 or 40 different DXCC on 80 meters if I have a really good antenna. Or I get it on voice. So that's my goal here too. Hey, man. I didn't even have a tree when I lived by myself, so Eric's freaking out about pretzels. I got to tell you something. I work at this new Intuit Arena where the Clippers play. They have the best pretzels. It's like a donut almost, but it's not, doesn't taste like a donut, but like the way it goes into your teeth, it's like super soft, warm, a little bit of grease on top. So good. I ate like 3 of them, and I normally don't even eat pretzels. Josh, thanks for having me on there. I had to run. Haley wanted to go look at the supermoon, and we had to FaceTime her mom also. So, yeah, we'll have to figure something out. And sorry, I was talking a lot with the soundboard here. I didn't even get to the fun part of it. I didn't even get to talk about the IFB where Seth and Sam talked to me in my ear without anybody hearing, and I can hit this button and it talks back to them. It doesn't make it go in the air. So. I got a lot of audio routing going on this thing. I was confirmed. Oh, really? And people are like, oh, I just trying to mix these 2 things. Well, I'm mixing probably about 20 different things at once. And see, this is the reason why I like to have 2 different faders or 2 different ways in for my microphone feeding my radio. This is the audio I'm sending to my radio right here. This would not sound good for your ears if you're listening, but this sounds great on HF. I've gotten really good comments on how the audio sounds, but it sounds like garbage for the stream. So this is why I use this, which sounds way better. Yeah, so a lot of different ways to send audio in and out. A mixer is very powerful if you know how to use it correctly. You can use it for a lot of different things. And this microphone is getting sent to so many different things at once. Ooh, Europe's coming in. We got some gray line Russia coming in. I don't know where this is going. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the same guy. Well, you're never going to use the low end, and you're never going to use the very, very top end, which you can't hear. That's not being distributed. Yeah, see what happens when I have both of them turned on? There is, so in music, when you're mixing, and I wish Tim was in here, there's a way to make something sound very distinct and have presence. They basically, it's like a side chained compression where you bring both the signals in on two different, the one signal in on two different channels. You compress the crap out of one channel and you leave the other one flat. And you EQ that one that's flat and you don't EQ the one that's compressed. And it just gives you like a massive punch without a bunch of dynamics. So a lot of, I think Metallica use that with a lot of their kick drum, as well as the guy that mixed the Bad album for Michael Jackson. So there's a lot of, you can kind of do that with voice, but it's really touchy. So I'm kind of doing it here, but I'm doing something different for that. But you can do it with a voiceover type of thing. They do that a lot in studios when they're laying tracks down. They'll lay a compressed track, they'll lay a non-compressed track that was compressed at the time being recorded. Sometimes they'll mix that in a little bit. It'll give a little bit of punch. So yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do with a soundboard. It's pretty amazing. People just think, oh, I need a soundboard. I'm just going to put two things into it. Well, this one thing is getting sent to, I just looked. It's actually getting sent to 7 different outputs at different levels too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Who's in here? Did I just miss a SpaceX launch from Vandenberg? No way. This must have been from earlier. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, look at that. Sad Ham's in here. I see Sean in here. There wasn't. Oh, there goes Terry. I don't know. See, I got you in here twice. And Eric, and it depends on what you're doing. What's good for you? I actually want to get a Rodecaster Dual like you have for when I do the live streams when I'm using my laptop when I'm in a hotel, which I might do on Monday. I don't know. But it's not going to come in time. And they had a credible deal. It was $299 on Amazon, $299 on not Black Friday, but on Cyber Monday. Great deal on that. I just didn't take it up. I bought some more phone service. Where's the New Mexico? I want to get this guy here. There we go. Parallel compression. That's what I was looking for. I think that's the word. You can make some stuff sound amazing. My thing is I don't know how to transport that thing. It's too big for me to transport. And it's not that big. I have to find another case. If you know how to dial that in really good, you'd be amazed on how that would sound. I kind of want to, so I don't know if you guys watch baseball. So you have the bat cracks coming in, or you hear the bat effects, what we call them, which is when the ball hits the bat. For Colin that probably doesn't watch baseball down there, we stick out 2 microphones, sometimes 3 microphones that are behind home plate and pointed towards home plate and the what do you call it? Towards the pitching mound. Anyways, we always want to magnify that as good as possible, and it's hard with all the crowd, PA, blah 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 blah. One way I think, but I don't get an opportunity to play with is doing what you just said there, the parallel compression. Also, when you're doing the parallel compression, a gate is very good to use. Is you add a lot of noise when you add that signal in, and you get some phasing and stuff. Sometimes we use Prabs. So it depends on the guy who's mixing. I personally think Prabs are a little too high pitched, although the frequency for the noise that it's making is high pitched, but it's harder to blend into your mix. Some people that use them, that's one thing they complain about. Yeah. I mean, I like OBS. You could take a Stream Deck with you, but it's just too much stuff. I don't want to travel with too much stuff. So yeah, I can go on and on and on and on and on about audio. I don't normally sit in a truck and mix, but I would definitely want to experiment around with some parallel compression. I have fiddled around with it with this microphone setup. But it's hard to reinsert stuff on this console. There's 43 people watching right now, really? 35 likes? We got to get that up to 50 likes. Come on, guys. Let me put this screen on just so you guys can see something else. I'm going to go to my couple different accounts and like it. Just like you guys can. This switch accounts. I'm going to my family account. Oh, the X. Oh, really? Didn't know that. Did it come out yet? Roadcast Streamer X. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I got to make a freaking FT8 contact from Idaho. And then I don't know how to pronounce her name, but looks like he's in the south there. See, I need 2 inputs. That's the only kicker with this. Interesting. Do they have a bigger version of this? You're going to kill me here, Hamstick. I'm going to spend all this money on stuff I don't need. Oh, boy. I just lost my... There we go. FT8 keeps popping up on my screen. Parallel compression. I'm not against the Rode mics, by the way. I think they sound pretty decent. I like this microphone the best, though. 250. So dang it. I wish they had something a little bit bigger. 2 inputs would be perfect. This thing's just a little too big. It's double the size of this, right? I thought you were talking about this because this thing's the new ATOS. So I need to take, like, if I'm streaming a like a live stream and I'm taking my SDR control, I need to get the audio out of that into the stream. So unfortunately, that's not going to work. Something on the back end using. What do you mean by that? I'm confused. I don't want to carry a second interface. Yeah, but there's no way the so then you need to have, there's no input though. It's only one input. So it's either or. I've seen this before. High resolution video. There it is. Yep. I did see this. I've spaced. I need a second input. That's the key. Input connectors. Yeah, see. And it's the same input. All right, it's getting late here. It's 9 o'clock here in Southern California. I've been live streaming a lot today. I was on earlier, and I'm 2 hours into this one, and I need to go to the bathroom. I have 2 computers. So, oh, I see. Yeah, I need a second analog. I'll take the headphone out jack and plug that in. I don't know. I'll figure out something. But anyways, I got to work tomorrow. I actually got a long 5 days ahead of me. I'm not looking forward to it. And then after that, I'm off for a couple days. And lots of time to play radio and maybe even do a POTA. Get a POTA in there. Probably over at Butterfield. I want to do... I'm spacing. I want to do Chino Hill State Park, but I just can't, unfortunately. And I'm gonna get back on 160 real quick. See if I can make a contact, which is still not looking good. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. But I do need... I don't think you understand how I need to route the audio. We'll talk later. My plan is to be on at some point on Wednesday, maybe late Wednesday afternoon. So look for me on FT8 the next 5 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's going to be a little weird. I got a lot of stuff going on here at the house, so it depends. We'll see. But you folks take care. I hope there's a good song for the Weather Channel here. You guys take care. Have a good evening. I'm going to have to change the music here. now.